How many of you have heard of a nurdle or even know what a nurdle is? I have the answer for that for you from Leslie Moyer from the 5 Gyres. What's a nurdle?
A nurdle is a pre-production plastic pellet that you see here in this jar. Now you'll find them on all of our beaches, unfortunately. This is not a good thing. All plastic starts its life out as a nurdle.
Every item that's made from plastic, which is majority of items in our world today, start as a tiny little nurdle pellet.
That's right, you wouldn't think it, but plastic water bottles, plastic shampoo bottles, plastic cutlery, even the plastic chair you're sitting on all started its life as a nurdle.
How are these nurdles ending up on our beaches worldwide?
That's a good question. It's generally assumed that through transportation the nurdles are lost. They're very lightweight, they float on air currents and water currents quite easily. So if a container ship, for example, were to happen to tip over and it was full of nurdles, all of the contents of that container ship would fall into the ocean and all the nurdles would start floating on their way down to our beaches and through the oceans.
And of course animals and other marine sea life are eating these nurdles, mistaking them for food.
Absolutely.
So to help fight nurdle pollution, you can recycle and reuse to help stop the demand for so many new items being made, because they all start with a nurdle.
It is hard to imagine how we can help the pollution problem with nurdles because it's pre-production plastic, it's before we get our hands on it. But the closest we can come to helping with this problem is to stop buying as much plastic. With the demand going down, so will the supply. So if we can reuse as much as possible and stop buying, especially disposable plastic, we can reduce the impact of these nurdles in the environment.
Well, thank you for educating us today, Leslie. Thank you so much.